Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my girl Kimmy's here today. This is her hair 4 months ago. She comes every 4 months, 3 times a year like clockwork. We always do a more lived-in look on her. Today we're going to brighten her up and we're going to do a big chop. Reason I put the before picture in from the last time we finished her hair was because I forgot to get footage of her hair before we chopped it. If you're ever doing a big chop, you can always do a rough cut before you begin the foiling process. Saves the client money and saves you guys time and product. So we're going to go in and do a full highlight baby light like always with a low light in there as well. For my lightener, I am using my Holy Grail lightener, which is Blommy by Schwarzkopf. You guys know I love that lightener. I always go back to it. I'm using that with my go-to 20 volume and a 16th ounce of Olaplex. For a low light, I'm doing a level 5 mostly, which is 5N, because that's what I really want the low light to look like, isn't natural. But I'm also going to fill a little bit, even though we probably could get away without filling and even add a little bit of ash, but we want more of a rich tone in there and a more beautiful Bronde kind of blonde. So I'm going to go add a little bit of 6G to fill. I always fill with gold because I find gold is beautiful and it doesn't fade out too orange.
I'm not gonna play nice. I'll be the witch you tell your friends about. I'm the crazy ex-girl you pretend you don't know, 'cause you know I could ruin your life. Rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo, 'cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give a nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon. I don't give an F, so go ahead and tell them.
So over the past 3.5 years of my whole hair career, I've always loved playing with different foil placements. You guys, I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years, if not a little over, and you guys see me do many different foil placements, but lately I've been loving whether I'm doing a tight baby light or more of a thicker stitched live-in kind of color. I've been loving a brick lay. I used to be very set in my way and do 2 in the middle, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and I would always do the middle horizontal and the left and the right on a slight diagonal, and I still will do that, but now I don't count. I just go up on each side of the head where I do as many foils as I need or feel are needed. And I also will still do low lights even with this placement and just put them where I feel they're needed. I don't go in and do a uniform low light much anymore. Sometimes I will, but not often. And this placement's great because I can go in and just feel out where I want a low light and actually see what the hair actually needs. It's not about going in there and packing as many foils in as possible, even though that is part of it when it comes to lightening up a whole bunch. But it also is about going in there and actually knowing what the hair needs, seeing what the hair needs, and applying it. You will probably also notice in the back section, now that I'm done and it's complete, I did tease and weave out the top of every single quadrant on the head. So for example, on the left side, I did the highest on the left top. I did the toppity top and I did it on the right as well. And I also did one tease on the 2 front sections as well. Doing this will make it have a little bit more pop towards the bottom. You don't always need to go in and tease or tip out every single piece of hair.
I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much.
Alright, she's all foiled up. I let her process for about 60 minutes. Do not be scared to let Lightener sit and process, you guys. As long as you're watching it closely, not using heat, using a lower developer, you will be fine, I promise. So for her shadow, I'm going to be doing the normal 5N with a little dribble drabble of 5NA. I always like using the person's natural color. In this case, she's around a level 3-4. Don't want to go too dark like that. I still want to have more pieces pop up. So I did go with the 5. And for her all over global toner, I mixed a special concoction. We want this to be a nice Bronde, a lot of warmth, beautiful color. She's still going to have warmth in there from the dropout subsections. So I want more dimension, different tones. So I did add a little bit of ash, a little bit of a neutral, and a little bit of warm as well. So the global formula is 8N, 8V, 8GI, 8WG, and 9P. I swear you guys, 8WG and 9P are my favorite colors with Redken Shades EQ. I'll add this to just anything. Even if it's a level 3, I'll still add a P or a 9P or an 8WG. Just kidding, but I love it that much. Also, I did do 5 grams of each color, so it ended up being 35 grams of color total. And with shades, it's 1-to-1, so it was 35 grams of color, 35 grams of processing solution, giving me a total of 70 grams, which was more than plenty for her hair.
I'm not gonna play nice. I'll be the witch you tell your friends about. I'm the crazy ex-girl you pretend you don't know, 'cause you know I could ruin your life. Rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo, 'cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give a nothing sticks to me, babe.
Alright guys, there you have it. I processed her root shadow for about 10 minutes. Then I applied the all over global toner, another 10 minutes of process, and this color came out beautiful. I'm so glad Kimmy wanted to go lighter. It's gorgeous. I love the chop. It came out great. Let me know what you guys think down yonder in the comments section below. Please leave video ideas. I want to make sure I'm putting out content you guys want to see. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. As always, so long for now.
Yeah.